Yo guys, I was Marshall out here. You know what it is. This is a little bit of a different thing. You know, we out here in where are we? We're in Peckham, innit?
Goo Up Studios in Peckham. Shout out to them.
We're in the ends right now. NZ.
Yes.
South London. We've got a special episode today of the Baitcast. Obviously, we're in a different. Obviously, it's not the same setup that I'm normally in for the Baitcast. But you know what? We do Baitcast anywhere. We do it in Brum. We do it in Peckham. We do it in West London. We do it everywhere. So we're out here with my co-host today, Joe Bayer. What are you telling them?
What's going on, man? Els, you finally got me on board.
You know what? It's been you know what it is? I was like,
I've made the team.
You're here. You made it. South London, we're out here. Do you know what I'm saying? The best South London presenters.
Listen.
That's a big statement.
But we got a special guest today.
It's crazy. It's actually mad. We got, you know what I'm saying? It's a baller. It's been a baller from young. Very young. You know what I'm saying? Came from Arsenal Academy and them things there.
Come on.
Came up. It's a mad thing. Now he's here. He's moved to the Merseyside. He's probably got a little accent now. I hear it in his voice.
Like Moise Keane.
Yeah, right. But yeah, we got Alex Iwobi on the line as well. What are you telling them, bro?
I'm all good, bro. What you man saying? And I definitely don't have the accent, bro.
Yeah.
You know what it is, yeah? You've been there for like a year now, innit? Been over a year. Just over a year now. So I feel like when I go to like Brum, innit? I feel like you get a sliver of the accent when you're out there. I know I'm out there for a weekend, bro. So I'm feeling like you've been there for over a year. So I'm thinking you must have a sliver of Scouse in you right now.
Nah, bro. I speak slower so they can understand me, but I don't.
I said he speaks slower.
So how can you explain? How can you explain some people going there and catching the accent straight away like Moise Keane? What was that about?
Yeah, that I don't get.
Yeah.
That's just you're not being yourself if you're getting the accent in like a weekend or something.
Now Liverpool accent is good though. What's your Liverpool accent saying?
Nah, all I can do is the right lad, and I don't even think that's that good. So I'm gonna stay off it.
You gonna stay off it? No, I think mine's quite good. It's like nice mate, you know, from Liverpool and all that mate, you know.
Wow, yeah, that
one's good though. I like, you know what I mean? Fuck yeah. Yeah, no, I can't lie. I've been Liverpool like once, and it's litty. I kind of like it out there, man. But yeah, man, I wanted to say like, kind of wanted to start how we all met, how we all know each other, because we kind of know each other from industry, innit? It's kind of mad. Obviously,
industry.
Yeah.
I know, man, from chasing his car, bruv. What are you talking about?
When was this? Oh yeah, it's
like industry. Man, trying to make it sound professional. Nah, cuz.
Man, chase these.
I was running Alex down.
Jesus, what did that? Those are the days, though.
Yeah,
that's how we met, innit?
Yeah. So basically, to explain, like, I know Els because he was like a young YouTuber, like 12, 13, but he had mad talent. And I remember saying to my boys, I was like, "Rah, this kid's gonna be good. Like, he's proper, like, dedicated in that." So I reached out to his bro and him and all that, and yeah, and then he all got escorted to come and do a presenting gig with man and that. You know what I mean? Like, it was sick. I think we did Palace game first, didn't it?
Palace game. So it was part. Do you know what I was nervous, fam.
He was nervous.
That's like my first ever public, because you see my public stuff, innit? Yeah. And I was like my first ever public. But these are football fans. This ain't no like random people in Leicester Square. Yeah. I'm going to the hooligan. Yeah. You know, it's like, it's mad. Like, it's a different thing.
Palace fans are cool still. They're
calm, but as a first interview video, it's a bit mad. Joe put me on the spot a little bit.
Listen,
that's how you get there.
If you're young enough, Alex will tell you, if you're young enough, you're good enough, mate. That's how you broke into the team.
Trust me, it's mad. But, I know Alex, bro. It's mad because you know how I know Alex, fam.
Oh,
basically, he put me on his story, fam. Do you know how gassed I was?
Yeah,
blood.
What was you doing?
This was mad. I was just chilling at home, and then I'm getting bare messages. I'm like, what's going on? Like, everyone's just messaging me. Alex will be snapped. I was thinking, what? What's going on? And he's like, oh, this kid's funny still. And I was like, oh, right. Like, what the hell? It's just bare random out of nowhere. You know? And then obviously, I don't know what the story was behind it, because I tried to DM Alex, yeah. Well, obviously, Alex gets all the DMs and that with the girl them and everything, you know what I'm saying? Them things there. So I couldn't
Alex.
I couldn't get through to him. You know what I'm saying? His DMs
with
are floating.
That bandana trying to act like it's just for the hairdo. We know what you're doing.
We say no barbers. But yeah, it was mad because I couldn't get through to him. So I don't know, how did you, because I'm confused. It was through somebody, or I don't know how it was. I don't know how.
No, I'm sure it was socials. It might have been either Snap or Insta. Like, I saw it in it and I responded because, bro, it was one of them things where I saw it on my. You know, you're watching YouTube.
Yeah.
I thought, let me watch it because it looked like it could be interesting, isn't it? And I think it's the one where I think you got attacked by Pikachu or something.
Yeah. That was the Fortnite pickup lines. I remember that. That's so mad. That's so random. That's not one of my brightest works, but
laughing. So on my snap, then I think you messaged somehow. Then I got in touch with you, and we were down to do something. Like you came my side. You came like the Arsenal training.
Yeah, done it. Wow. Yeah. Man, give them the done it. Here.
Bro, that's sick.
Yeah, it's a rollback thing. Trust me, man.
That's sick,
man. It was a mad thing. I didn't. Do you know what it is? It was just I was gassed, innit? I was. How old was I? 17. Yeah, I was like 17, 16. Can't remember when I linked up with Alex. I said, "Oh, bro, like he's like asking me what am I doing for my 18th and that." I was like, "I don't know. I got no clue what I want to do, blood."
It's funny that you say that because Alex was forced to speak to me by his dad. Still,
swear.
Yeah, because Alex, because he don't forget, I know he's gonna say his story. People are thinking, why aren't you letting Alex speak? We'll get there. Yeah, when Alex was coming out of what's it called, Emirates, we'll have his dad because his dad's like he made sure he grew up proper, innit? You get me? Yeah. So when we'll be there cracking the jokes and that, blah blah blah, his dad will be like, bro, say hello to the fans, bruv. Say hello to the fans, swear and then he would say. But then from then on, he's just been like cool, innit? So. Yeah, that's it.
You know what? I wanted to touch on this. How was it? Because obviously you started at Arsenal. You've been there for years, right? How is it going from like your boyhood club, Arsenal? You support them. You've been playing for them for years. Then suddenly going to a completely different city, completely different players, completely different atmosphere. How is it? Like, what was the? How was the change anyway? Just going up there.
Bro, it was mad because first of all, the whole transfer was done like literally on the last minute deadline day. So like it was literally last second. And I was even on holiday. So as soon as I got back from my holiday with my family, I literally had to shift all my stuff all the way up to North. So then it was happening so quick, I didn't even get time to think about like, oh, what do I need and all of that. I didn't even get time to say goodbye to my teammates.
Oh, I swear.
So I literally moved up, stayed in the hotel. And to be fair, Everton made it calm for me. Like they welcomed me, they sorted me out of like accommodation far, so everything was good. But I was able to adapt. The only thing that still bugs me is the accent because I can't understand.
You know, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, no, but everyone here, like I feel like up north, everyone's more like welcoming. No disrespect to people down south.
Yeah.
People up north, they're more friendly, you know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just a theory.
Hey, I've been to your training ground a few times, I know I'm the football guy, I love the football questions, but bro, that training complex is big, you know? Like, it's better than it's sick.
That's crazy.
The only problem is it's a bit open, so when you're training and it's cold.
Oh, that's long.
Is it?
You can't have a fresh fade and be training, bro. Your head will get slapped by
long. So see my fade now and got a fade today. Training back in the day, I used to play ball back in the day, year 9 days.
You know them Sunday League experts,
Sunday League
them.
And that, bro. Had the fresh trim, long. See that? Getting all the slap. You know when you get the fresh trim slap as well as the cold. Yeah, it's long. I'm done. I'm out of there. It's long. I'm not playing.
But I think you did this wrong. Like you started straight onto the Everton days, bro. Man wants to reel it back
because he's an Arsenal fan. That's why.
Yeah, come on, gotta reel it back.
Like, do you know what it is? But it's just a mad transition, though.
Yeah, no, it is. There's bare questions. There's bare questions man wants to ask him. But like, bro, first day, you walk into like Arsenal training with the first team. What players are you seeing, and how are you feeling? Can you take us back to that?
I remember going like obviously when you get your scholarship and then actually have to go from Hayland where the academy is to Shenley where the first team is. Like you're seeing everyone. It's like raw. Like, you're eating lunch and you're literally down the table from you. Like raw. Like, you're not pro because you ain't got a contract, but you're basically pro. Like this is what you want to do.
Who are you seeing?
Who was I seeing back then? I remember I think Alex Song, I was chatting to him because he tried to have banter with one of my teammates. Jack Wilshere, Podolski used to come and chat to us from time to time.
Like Podolski, that's a throwback, boy.
Throwback. Mickey, even Arteta used to chat to us from time to time.
Raw.
like 21s at the time. He used to chat to us. He was playing as well. So like him, DRB, bro. There's so many people back then. Like raw, like. So now it's weird because now I'm used to it. But back then I'm like raw, like I'm actually with these man. Come from secondary school and I'm jumping on the pitch with like guys that I watch on my TV screen. It's mad.
That's a mad transition still. And also now, because you're playing with James Rodriguez now. So how is that? Like, I feel like that's just it's another step, bro. I think, is that the biggest player you played with?
Biggest player?
Yeah.
You could say that. I mean, when you played with, when you played like people like Ozil or Birmingham, but in terms of fan base, I don't know who has the bigger fans. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. His
fan base is mad.
He's like the Colombian Michael Owen after that World Cup. You get me?
He was.
Now you know that Michael Owen bust after that World Cup 98, and that was it.
He's a star,
like you know, a baby. You know, probably don't remember, but I'm telling you, World Cup 98. I know producer Emmanuel knows what I'm talking about, bruv, because I know you see his hairline goes back a little bit, so I know he knows. You can't see Emmanuel's hairline, but come to Turkey with me, bro. I've done it already. But yeah, like James Rodriguez is, he's something special. Why you keep going forward like that, man? Let's stay on Arsenal a little bit. Just.
I was saying,
you know what I mean?
That is, I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'm a bit more blue.
Man.
Arsenal, they're where are they leave?
God. Anyway, whoa.
We said yeah, so I'm saying.
Let's skip that. Go ahead. Flip it. But yeah, okay, cool. So you're seeing all these guys, yeah? You're seeing all these guys, and like you're getting your debut. Like, what is the feeling, Alex? Like, please let us know.
The debut. Let me even start with like going on pre-season tour.
Yeah.
Pre-season tour, like Singapore, and when you're being told like you're basically going to be involved heavily. I got told I was going to be involved heavily. I'm going to play.
Which manager?
It's Wenger, innit?
Yeah.
You got to say the name. You got to say it with your chest.
Wenger, But yeah, I was like, it's a big moment because you go on. I've been on tours many times, like through the academy, but playing in Singapore, playing first team, everything. Everton was there as well. Everton was there. One team, local team, and I played against the local team, and I feel like I did it right. So like playing there, it's literally you've been preparing for it all your life. Like it's not as hard as what you're used to in training. But the standard in training at Arsenal, bro, was tip top. The tempo was mad. Everything sharp. So it's like it's what you've been doing all your life. You just need to go and express yourself. So it wasn't really a big deal for me. So I don't really get nervous. I'm always excited to just go on the pitch.
Really?
Yeah. So getting that call, I was like, yes, my time. Hopefully, I'm able to do that. And yeah, Wenger makes it easy for the youngsters. He basically just prepares you. He tells you that just be yourself. There's a reason why you've been called up. Just do the basics right, and then your talent will come through. So luckily for me, he gave me the opportunity to do so. Forever grateful to this day.
That's nice. Sorry, can I ask one more question?
Yeah, no, I know you're big. He's a big Arsenal fan.
Sorry. This is my time.
This is an Arsenal fanboy moment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it don't change. You know what I mean? That's the good times right there. That right there is the good times. All right, look.
Invincible.
So you've now made your first team appearance, and you know, let's just say it's a big game that you've played well in. How does the relationship change with you and your friends? Are there some people that pop out of nowhere? Not just friends, family as well. Do you have uncles and aunties that, Alex, or what's all that like?
To be fair, I don't want to sound big-headed, but where I've been in the Arsenal academy from young, like Arsenal's a big club. So even when I'm going to like Holy Communions or school birthdays, and this is the kid that plays for Arsenal, like. It's always, you always get that big like acknowledgement. Everyone's always like, that's. I wouldn't say star boy, but Arsenal's a big club.
No, you can say it. You can say star boy. It's fine. We understand. We know what you mean. Because you know Arsenal and Africans, it's a big deal. You know
I've clocked over the years. It's mad.
It's because a man like Kanu and do you know what I mean, like all of that, and he's from Nigeria. He knows.
Tory. Yeah, a few players.
Until I first got my Nigerian under 23s trial. And then I hadn't even made no first team appearances. these times I've gone there and everyone's like, oh, this is the Arsenal kid. I'm thinking, how do they even know that? And my name's not big like that. So I was like, from then, that's when I thought, oh, Arsenal's a big club. Like, people in Nigeria know.
Did you ever have an option of playing for England? Or was it always Nigeria? Was it always Nigeria from the start, playing for Nigeria?
Under 16s to under 19s, I played for England.
Oh, I swear. When did they give you option? Because I know there's like, you know, footballers get that hard decision. Either you're going to play for England or you play for Nigeria. What made you like kind of say, no, I'm going to go? Is it kind of like where you're from? Is that like why? After
under 19s, I wasn't getting an England call up. And that's just simply because of like, at 19, there's a lot of people, or 18, 19, there's a lot of people breaking through. Whether it's Premier League or League One, Championship, people are playing like men's football. So the ones that are used to playing that experience are always going to get called up ahead of you, which is no problem to me. It's hard to break in at Arsenal, is what it is. But whilst I wasn't getting the call up, there was a call up from Nigeria saying, you have this invitation to prepare for the Olympics at the time. So I said, yeah, let me go try it out. Like, I've never been. My dad sorted it out. My uncle even advised me. JJ Potter said,
yeah, that's a question. Wait. Don't just smooth past that. Yeah? Brother, who is your uncle, bro?
Oh, yeah, Matty.
JJ Potter still.
The legend.
He's a legend on FIFA as well.
Bruv, you lot don't know. Bro, just so good. Is there pressure? Like, when you're coming up and your JJ Kochers, you have to do well like your uncle. Like, do you...
No, not at all.
Is it?
He's calling, man.
I've never felt that pressure at all, no.
God, carry on. Sorry, I just had to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's mad, yeah.
So, yeah, I thought, I got the call up to go on the 23s for the Olympic trials, and I went, and I thought, at first I thought it was a bit different. Like, obviously the environment's different. I can't really speak the native language that well at the time. So it was all new, and where everyone's, you see, like if you're in England now and you have the African accent, people are like, you're fresh.
Yeah.
English accent, people say,
yeah, you're fresh. He says it's just complete opposite now, fam. That must be mad. That must be like starting a new school, fam. Must be going to like a new, like you're starting a new like school, like your new secondary school and that. It must be like the same vibe.
So going back, everyone's like, this guy is basically he's learning. He's not one of us, sort of thing, but he's learning. So then, and obviously the pitches were different. They're not as privileged to have the pitches that they have in England. The pitches is smooth, different organisation. So playing there, and the conditions are hot. The first day I didn't train well. The second day I did well. So luckily they said, you're good. You just need to work on your physicality, because African football is the strength. I don't know what poundage.
It
must be crazy out there.
Is it even more than the European like players and Arsenal and all that stuff?
I feel like everyone's different. Like, say like championships are so end to end compared to Premier League. Like going to play in Africa, like the tempo was high, even though the heat was mad. And like the tackles, I'm seeing feet in the air, like dangerous tackles, bro. So that it's one of the ones I'm over trying to get injured, so I'm over pulling out. So then that's when they said, you need to get stronger and prepare for it. So ever since then, I've been working on that. But yeah, then I got the opportunity to play 23s. But where my FIFA clearance didn't come in time, I never made it to play 23s. Then the Olympics came and Wenger said, you can't go.
Is it? Why?
What going?
It was actually a good thing from him to say. He told me that his plans, and Olympics goes through to
in January and stuff. Yeah.
He said that we want you to stay. I feel like if you're my plan, then you be involved. So I was like, okay, fair enough.
So if Nigeria won the gold medal, would that be like a kind of a regret if they actually won a medal? Or would you just be like, is what
I think we got bronze.
Did you get bronze?
Yeah, we got bronze in the Olympics, and I was happy for them, but I wish I was.
Yeah, I was thinking that's a medal. That's an Olympic medal, you know. That's kind of legendary still. You want that in your career. Even way.
Hey, Alex. So all of this is going well. The girls start coming. Huh?
Get them.
How'd you handle that, Mr. Professional Footballer? You know them girls there that I don't even call him Iwobi, I call him Alex. Like, I've known him from day one.
Not Alexander, Alex.
How do you deal with that?
I I look at my parents' relationship, or like, my parents always been together since how many years? 26, 27 years now.
That's crazy.
I always look at them for inspiration. So me, I like one girl at a time. I'll chat to one girl and one girl only at a time.
I like that.
So yeah, I don't really get distracted by girls or by things like that.
Just focused.
Bruv, he had one girl that was.
I have female friends.
Female friends. Them female friends. That's a good. Do you know what? Do you know what? You
don't need to lie to me, bro.
I'm saying female friends and that, just so you know what I'm saying, just get away.
Them female friends are dangerous, you know, because they wait for the relationship to be done and then they.
When them girls.
Oh. But that's when you have to set the boundaries. I set the boundaries early. You
got to teach us.
Yeah, you got to teach us. Because I can't hand. You know, their female friends, they start getting excited and that. It's long.
You got to teach us.
And you're not setting them boundaries, bro.
What else? Who's getting excited? Them or you, bro?
Do you know what it is so much? Listen, yeah, it's a mad thing because, like, I don't know, fam. Listen, I'm at Iwobi. I'm one at a time, and I think Jallo knows that as well. Behind the camera, fam, man knows me. Like, man's just one at a time. Man just takes my time with it. I don't know about you though.
Jallo's shaking his head.
Why is he? Listen, man, I'm so calm.
Jallo's shaking his head.
I'm so chill.
Jallo's shaking his head. Hey, Alex, you had that one girl, yeah, that was at the game. Your ex-girlfriend. She was down, bruv. She used to defend you, bruv. What happened over there, man? Because you guys were together. Then one day.
You don't have three main exes.
Alright, you know what? I'll just say it. The Clarissa girl. What happened to her?
Oh, what happened back then? Oh, you don't get me wrong. Like, we all had I've had good times with my exes. Like, I'll never say anything bad about her.
Yeah.
That's cool.
She was your first girlfriend, though, innit? Like, she was like, I mean, when you were playing.
She was my second.
Oh, is it?
Jeez,
I thought, I just thought, you know what? Yeah, he looks like that's it. He started, he's got his girl, and he's gonna roll the whole way through.
Mad thing.
And then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but do you know what? Relationships, things happen like this, though, man. Like, I can't lie, girls moved on at
just what meant to be.
You're not serious, you know. You're trying to act like you're serious, but I know you're not serious.
What, girl?
Yeah.
No, do you know what it is? I am. If I find the right one, though, because if I see a girl, yeah, that I know they got red flags from early, I know I might be there for a period of time.
Why?
I'm not going to.
Why are you there for a period of time?
Because you know what? Anyway, we're just there, innit? I'm young. You get me?
I don't know what that means.
It depends. You're there for a period of time until it's like, yeah, nah, it's a bit.
I can't relate.
No, but if
You're young, you can take your time.
No, but you know, if a girl has bare red flags, yeah, from early.
What's a red flag?
Like, say if the girl's just unnecessary lying, you know them type of girl that just lie for no reason.
What kind of lies?
Like, they lie about anything. Like, they'll lie about like the other day, some girl was telling me, oh, she moved one of my old chicks, she said she moved house, but she didn't move house.
What kind of girl?
Why?
What kind of girls?
No, but I'm saying that like unnecessary lie. You get it? Like, I was gonna get her to do me a favor because obviously I'm gonna get some things delivered, yeah, to my yard. But I didn't want it to my yard, so I was like, oh, you got a concierge, innit? So I was like, oh, what, can I deliver it to your yard? And then it was one of my
Basically, she didn't want you to deliver your things
but
to her
I'm saying,
house.
why would you lie? Why would you lie, though? About moving house. And then I'm seeing in your story that you're still in the same yard. Huh?
You could have she could have just said, I'm not comfortable.
Yeah, that's a bit dumb still.
What?
That's a bit dumb what she did still.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah.
She put on her story in her yard. Like, she snapped. Because I've been to her yard, innit? She snapped in her yard, and literally a few days before, she said she moved yard.
What?
That's
Does she know that you know she ain't moved house?
Huh?
Does she know that you know she ain't moved house?
She ain't moved. No, I don't. She's tapped, bro. She's tapped because I literally asked her, like, she said, I moved house. And I said, oh, okay, cool. Like, where's your, do you know what I'm saying? Have you got a concierge in your new crib? She's like, nah, but it's long. So what do you mean it's long?
This guy lives a life.
Nah, man, it's long, man. Y'all be mad. I understand, bro, because...
Yeah, you know what
I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt. Do you know
it's alright. You can deliver it.
It's just confusing. I don't get it's gal.
Just shout me next time, bro. You can deliver it.
Sip your juice and take it easy.
You know, like that.
You know about the Sun Pride, though. The Sun Pride is...
Stop shouting them out. They ain't put no money towards this.
No, but you know, it's brand endorsement. They might see this and be like, oh, rah, Sun Pride.
Yeah, not yet. Anyway, so cool. Come on, man. We do this serious. Anyway, so yeah, okay, cool. So we've spoken about. You see in Nigeria, by the way, yeah, when you're playing for the national team, I heard Zaha was saying that you said sometimes it can be difficult. Obviously, there's love playing for your country. You love it. The love is crazy. Do you have to share rooms with people?
I've done so a couple times, yeah. But
who?
The new COVID thing. Everyone has their own rooms.
Oh, okay. Because obviously there's different experiences that people have, sharing
snoring and that
snoring. Have you had any crazy experiences sharing a room with your international teammates?
I've had good roommates. I'm normally with Kelechi and Nacho, or I've been with Ola A. Now if I'm sharing a room,
my guy Ola.
Yeah, bro, that's my dog. That's my boy still.
Do you know what I like about him? He's mad private still.
Yeah. Oh yeah. To you, like, it'll be private.
Oh yeah. The outsiders, private. Yeah.
He's like that. But yeah, no, I shared with him. I've shared with John Obi Mikel once or twice.
A legend, Chelsea legend,
He's calm. He's cool. I haven't really shared with anyone, and I thought, oh, this is bad.
You play with some decent players, sometimes.
What's the maddest experience you've had in playing for the national Nigerian team? Has there been a mad story behind the scenes?
One, yeah. We played against Sierra Leone. I don't know if you know, we played against Sierra Leone and we were winning 4-0. We ended up drawing 4-4. Bro.
Whoa.
Literally warned everyone on the bus after the game, just literally ducked down. Because he said, people are going to dash me on the bus. Because obviously it's a mad result. We came.
Yeah.
Bro, everyone's new to it. Everyone's just listening to music, trying to just zone up. It's a mad result. Next thing you know, we're hitting stones, getting hit up. Ducking down. There's one player called Tyrone who plays in the Dutch league. One stone almost licked head. It cracked the window. Almost licked off his head. And this is like fans. So imagine if a fan just come and injure the player because of a result.
That's mad.
That's the maddest thing I've seen.
Was that in Nigeria?
Yeah, that was in Nigeria.
That's mad, bro. See, playing abroad is different. It's a different ball game.
It's different. Everyone's different. Some people get trolled online, during the dash things or whatever. Everyone's different.
Flipping.
With I wanted to touch on this quickly, yeah, because obviously because I know a lot of footballers take criticism on Twitter and stuff on social media. How do you handle that? Because obviously, I think a lot of footballers, you could play one good game and you could play one bad game and everybody's on you. Do you get it? So do you kind of stay off the Twitter thing? Do you even read the comments, or do you just kind of just?
At first, when I was breaking through, obviously I was doing all right. Get gas, you start seeing comments man, But then when it's not going your way and you see them comments, you can't help but look to see what people think. So the older I've got, I just ignore it. I literally just ignore it. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Insta, I'm all of that, but I just ignore it. Is what it is.
And you talk about ignoring, yeah. I remember not too long ago, yeah, someone's paycheck got leaked, yeah. Was you able? Well, first of all, what was the reaction? Yeah, and secondly, did any people come out of the woodworks yo, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. What was that like?
When that come out, obviously my boys from that raw Alex, you done this
your paycheck come out online, went
what?
viral.
Oh.
Yeah, man, thing just it's done now, but it came out, bro.
That's mad.
Everyone's my boys bro, Alex, have you seen this? And I'm like, huh? So then my mum and dad, because usually every payslip goes to my mum and dad, but this one payslip never came home. So it must have been someone in the club or whatever, but literally I brushed it because it's what it is. I'm not going to go, so I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
That's mad. How does someone even do that?
Bare zeros, cuz it was
bare
mad.
Zeros, fam, long.
Listen, maybe to you, it's nothing. See, to me,
I'm grateful for whatever I get, man.
You are.
That's good, man.
I can honestly say you are one of the most humble, down-to-earth
100%. Players
I've ever come across. The attitude, and I don't know your family, but it's very obvious that your family setting has made you who you are, man. And
Of course, all thanks goes to my family, man, my parents, my sister, that we've made it where we are today, and we're always grateful for where we are.
I was sad when you left as an Arsenal fan. I remember I was just commenting in this room. I'm so proud of you.
The good vibes left, man. The good vibes left.
It was, yeah.
But you started your YouTube channel. We saying YouTube. We're saying from footballer to YouTuber. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on there? So, what made you want to start YouTube?
So say for the past year, I feel like me and my friends, my family feel like I've been quiet on the media. That some people like I feel like I can express myself a bit more, show that, because I don't feel like I'm just a footballer. Like at the end of the day, like there's footballers, there's YouTubers, there's musicians, but everyone's human at the end of the day. So I feel like I can express myself through YouTube, through Project 17, and with the team behind me, which I'm grateful for. They're basically like my boys that I grew up with. So like we'll put together Project 17 to not only just show what I am behind football, behind closed doors, but also give it back to like communities, inspiring people. Like I was speaking to like London youth games not too long ago, and like I remember being in their shoes, thinking, one day I can be where I am today by God's grace. And the fact that I'm here today, I'd like to share my experience with like young people or other people, not necessarily young people, but people out there that just want to know what it's like being a footballer, what it's like growing up in the environments I did. So that's the whole idea behind Project 17.
That's wavy. I heard. Do you know what's so mad? When I was I met up with Iwobi, a couple years. I think it's a couple years ago.
We know you met up with him, but go on.
Same, man.
Go on.
You know what I'm saying?
Go on.
Out there, man knows Iwobi, and you know. No, but it was on the way. I think we was on our way to central London, innit? After we met up, and then Iwobi's got bangers, you know.
Oh, what tunes?
Blood, he's got tunes, blood.
Is it?
It's mad. Like I was like, bro, he can actually spit a little something, bro.
Is
I was so
it?
shocked. So he's got. I think he might go from footballer, YouTuber, artist,
musician. Yeah, but
I think he's got potential though. I think he can do it. First Prem footballer to be an artist.
Boy, no disrespect, because Memphis baller. His music's alright, to be fair.
yeah,
You know what? Yeah, Memphis is hard.
You can't get away with doing that at Man United, I don't feel.
Is it? You reckon it's because
I
he's?
saw he was doing it there though.
Do you reckon he would have done that at Barcelona? Because you know he almost moved there, but the move fell through, innit? Like,
I don't feel like he could have done that there either.
yeah.
Well, what club is he at now? He's at PSV. Is it PSV?
No.
Where is he?
Yeah, he's at
Lyon now?
He's in France. Yeah.
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah.
What, do you think France is just kind of lenient because the French rap?
You got to remember he's a big name out there, innit? Like, it's like when Aubameyang just casually goes on AFTV. Like, other players would get in trouble for that, even though there's nothing wrong with it. But other players, do you know what I mean? Like,
He gets leeway.
there's some, there's some,
Anyone can do anything as long as their football going well, really and truly.
yeah.
If your football's going well, and you're not getting distracted, like you can do whatever you do. Like, bro, even smoke cigars and that.
Nah, it's true.
What, the bar?
No, I'm just saying, what he's saying basically is anything, like, you see, like, if you're playing well, bro, like, you can wrap your car in any color you want. I don't care. As soon as you're not hitting the target with your wrapped up colored Lamborghini, brother, you better sort it out. You know what I mean?
It's long.
Yeah. Boy. And do you feel that pressure sometimes?
No, not at all. It's what you've come to. Well, at first I did that, but the older you get, so I want to be a footballer. Like, I have no regrets. So it comes with it. You just have to take it.
That's mad. You still got a career ahead of you as well, so you could, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting a couple of tunes on the Spotify thing soon. You know what I'm saying? And it's a movie. Do you know what it is? It went in. You know? Have you been to the studio since?
Bro, I'll be honest. I love going studio. Like, it's a vibe. So I've been a few times.
So that mixtape come and see. You know, that'd be crazy. You know, Alex Iwobi mixtape. That'd be mad.
I'm looking forward to hearing it. There's a few, but there's a few players. It's not unheard of to hear players.
I think everyone can spit. Not everyone, but like a lot of people can spit that you wouldn't expect, fam. Like, especially footballers as well.
Who's got the music vibe in Everton? Like, because obviously your boy from London. Who else would you say they're on the tunes?
The tunes. On the tunes. Josh King's coming. He's got a couple of tunes.
Is it?
Dom Dom Calvert-Lewin, he can spit a few bars as well.
Say nothing.
Big Dom.
Couple bars and them things there. I can see that though.
Is it?
Yeah. Mason's got good tunes. Ben Godfrey's got good tunes. There's a few men that got tunes still.
Do you mean listen to tunes or tunes like they're spitting tunes?
Oh, I did spitting bars. I've only heard Dom
Okay.
bars, and then for bands, Tom did something, but Tom was only on the banter vibe.
Is it? Man like Davies, you know.
No, I can see that though. I can see that in the changing room, fam. Them man just spitting bars after the game and them things there. What's the music up? Have you actually listened to any like music artists up north while you're out there? I know there's like
I've been
trends
out
in
a few
them.
times. I bumped into Mastermind, these people. Mastermind's got a couple nice tunes I listen to. H has obviously got good tunes.
Up in Mania and that.
Who's that one from Liverpool? Is it?
Trends.
A-Star.
Oh, A-Star, yeah. There's A-Star.
I ain't listen to Trends, but there's a couple man up there. Because I don't live in Liverpool, I live in Manchester.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Liverpool though, you know. I went Liverpool and I went Manchester. I prefer Liverpool. I don't know why. I like
Manchester better, to be
You
honest.
think so?
with you.
I've never been to the Trafford Centre, the shopping. So I don't know if that's because I went Manchester Piccadilly.
It's just a big shopping center.
So what's so?
No,
what's,
it's just like when we say Westfield, it's just Westfield, isn't it? But it's just,
why is Manchester better than Liverpool?
I just like it better because I've gone there and I've done interviews with some of the players and that, and I feel like they got some really nice areas like Haringey, like they got like
I need to explore more.
proper like good areas and stuff like that, and like I just think it's nice, isn't it? There's bare footballers up there as well, though. It's not like he's the only one, like bare footballers.
Yeah,
there,
Manchester's it's like the second city in the UK, isn't it?
that's Birmingham, isn't it?
No, it's Manchester. Manny's bigger.
Yeah, man, he's bigger, but
I think
Birmingham's the official second
Is it?
capital.
Would you say Brum's the second?
No, it's not me saying it. It's what it is.
No, I don't think it is. I think it is Manchester then Birmingham.
Well, maybe for
You know,
you.
Birmingham's my second home because I go with Brum a lot. I like Brum. It's like my second home still.
Maybe God knows what
Shout out
you're
to the
doing
Brum lot. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good. Why would you think I go up there? I go up there to work, fam. Wait, you not seen the videos in Birmingham?
Bro,
You ain't seen the
I'm
videos
not
in
trying to
Birmingham?
get in any
You lot know,
trouble.
you lot know.
Yeah.
My last video is in Birmingham, so you know man's working up there. So
Jello, is he trying to convince me, Alex, or himself? I don't know.
what do you got to do in Birmingham, bro? You see the videos in Birmingham,
Is
bro?
it? Yeah, I've seen it.
But obviously a couple motives in here and there, but
Yeah,
that's it.
thought so.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't know. I quite like Liverpool when I went up there because where the shopping centre is and that, it's proper nice. I went to where the designer shops are and stuff. So I don't know. I like that. I kind of like the accent in a way. In a way, it's different.
I'm just used to it now. You just meet different
used to
people. Yeah, meet different people. You talk different things. Like it's the same.
That's mad, fam. I don't know. I don't know if I can get used to it. I kind of like the accent though. It's calm.
Hey, I wanted to ask, because I know we're looking at time now, but I just wanted to say, what's it like, playing under Don Carlo Ancelotti? Like that guy is
mad.
the original, The Rock, eyebrow popping. Do you know what I mean? Like what's that about when he walks through the door? Let us know.
You know what, yeah? Where I'm lucky to have played on the Wenger, it's so similar to playing on the Carlo. Like you know when, like I remember when he first came, got appointed, and he came through the canteen. As soon as he came in, Mum's life, I kid you not, everyone was silent. Everyone just stopped what they're doing. Everyone was just looking. It was mad. It was mad. I was like, raw. Bro made the whole canteen silent. But then, so ever since, his tactics, like he's a genius. He knows what he's doing. Like in training, he's always trying to help out as much as he can. His staff are always trying to chat to each and everyone. Even the ones that are not playing, they'll chat to them to try and improve them. So, Carlo's good, man, and his staff are good as well.
So is he like smooth, and then Duncan Ferguson's, is he the disciplinarian?
Duncan brings the energy. He's basically the heart and the passion of Everton. What? Do you see when he took over? Was it last year?
It was nuts. That is man.
Energy he brought, man. Like he always has that energy, and I think that's what Carlo, like not just Carlo, everyone loves that guy. So like even the last game that we beat Liverpool, this guy was the first one on the pitch, hugging and jumping with everyone. Like, the passion he has is crazy.
That is mad.
No, that is mad. With you know what I wanted to touch on just a little bit. You know how when you moved up to Liverpool, yeah. Obviously you beat Liverpool recently as well.
Come on,
a mad thing.
Hey, celebrating in the changing rooms and that, like
that must
going viral.
That must have been crazy. So what was it like being in that dressing room after? Because that must have been a mad like that. Because that hasn't happened in years, fam. You like beating Liverpool at Anfield, Mersey, like it's mad. Like how was the experience afterwards?
After, like I said, big dunk jumping on the pitch as soon as the final whistle was on, everyone's hugging each other. Or in the change room, the atmosphere was mad. Blasting out their typical house music, everyone's banging on the doors. Hey.
I think that's a video online. That was crazy. That was crazy.
That's mad, man.
That's a mad thing, fam. Everybody just doing the worm and that and doing breakdancing in the green room. I can see it, fam. I can see that man doing the mad thing, fam. Trust me, fam. Well, you dance, innit?
I wouldn't say I dance well, but I like to dance.
Yeah, I think he's a dancer. Trust me. I see it. But wanted to vaguely touch on what was it? Because obviously now we're in lockdown, yeah? What's it like being a footballer? Because obviously you're away from London, innit? You're away from family. So you're kind of like on your ones most of the time. So how is it for your mental health? How is it with you at home? Is it all good?
It's been calm because like whenever it's been like eased, I've been able to see my family, my parents, my sister, and they've been able to see my boys. Sometimes my boys have been living with me, so especially with this Project 17 starting, they've been living with me to help get this running, so it's all good. But now I've been coping like more or less every day I'm going football, and that's keeping me sane. So my mind's literally just focused on football 24s. No, I've been coping alright still.
Yeah, no, it must be mad. I don't know. If there's a footballer, it must be crazy, fam. It must be a different.
Bruv, if you breathe, bruv, they're on your back. You know, like that. Yeah, so you gotta keep it digital. You know what I mean? Like you can't even go out for a little shopping, can you?
No, and you can go out for a shop. You can go to the local Tesco's or Sainsbury's, but as long as literally essentials only.
Yeah. Essentials, bruv.
That's mad. I wanted to ask you, this is an interesting question. What's the biggest fine you've received and what was it for? In your career? Yeah. Have you ever received like a fine to being late or you misbehaved or something in the career?
Just one time when I got carried away at Arsenal.
Oh, what happened?
You know. Basically, my boy's birthday. I didn't know there was a 72-hour rule. 72? 72, something like that. So I went to my boy's birthday, literally passed through with my boys just quickly because he was 20 or 19 at the time. But then just pass through, say happy birthday and go. But then I didn't know like there was a DJ. I was excited to snap me when I was dancing to Headie 1. You caught me and sold it to the papers, innit?
No way.
That's the Headie 1.
That's how you know I'm a real one, because I've seen you out before. Arsenal days, of course. You know what I mean? He was behaving. Yeah. I just reached in and I said, "Don't worry, my bro. I know you're not supposed to be out here, but well done, yeah. All right, cool. I'll see you next time."
But that one time, I think Headie 1 got me a bit gas. I came in the dance, started doing that.
Okay.
And yeah, the DJ snapped and sent it. I don't know if he sent it to the boys or sent it to the son.
Oh, that's mad.
I'm a real one. I'm a real one.
What's wrong with that though? Really and truly, man's just vibing with Headie 1.
Yeah, but look, listen. I don't know about your club, yeah. See, my club, yeah. We got history in it. So our players are supposed to be behaving. They reckon that, you know, it's not just about like they're out doing anything bad. It's not always a good look in it. If you've just been slapped or whatever, and someone's out, and I'm not even saying that we lost or whatever, but sometimes it's just the image that it brings, isn't it? Like people go out all the time.
You know, the son like to exaggerate, start saying drugs and this and that. And then I think 2 days or 3 days after we played, it was Nottingham Forest, and we lost like 4-3 in a cup. So then that's when the story got put out, saying, "Oh, he's doing this before a game. It's not good." So then after, Wenger gave me the talk, saying, "What's going on? What happened?" And I explained to him the story of what happened. And he said, like, it's a lesson. You just have to learn from it. And ever since then, I've been patterned. Like, you won't even catch me out like that unless it's a sensible time. And even if I go, you won't even know that I'm out. Literally low key now.
Was he mad? Sorry, bro. You said Wenger. Was he mad? Yeah. Was he mad?
Arsenal fanboy, you know. Proper Arsenal fanboy out here, blood.
Was he mad? I was done with the questions. Was he mad that you were out, or because you got caught on camera?
He was mad that I wouldn't say I played bad against Nottingham Forest, but I think I was able to grab 1 assist, but I didn't play amazing. I didn't play well. So he's saying that maybe that contributed, me being out, not being focused, contributed to not playing as well as he believed I could have played against Nottingham Forest. That's what he was more mad about. Now, he said like, you can go enjoy yourself. Like, what managers say? You know, Emery said it to me, Wenger said it to me, Carlo's even said it, I think Marco Silva even said it. You're allowed to enjoy yourself, you're human. You're allowed to enjoy yourself, just be sensible that when you're doing it. And he believes the time I went out wasn't the right time, which I agreed.
Come on.
That's crazy, though. That's crazy experience. How much was the fine? Just out of curiosity.
Time ago. I think it was a week or 2 weeks wage, a week's wage.
That's like,
Like. Oh, I'm like.
No, you know what though? It's just like we say, it's like, you know what? Just change, man.
Bro, when something gets taken out of your pocket, it hurts, bro.
No, I hear you, but still, yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta take sacrifices when you go out and that, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you enjoy yourself. You gotta take the L, innit? So you know what I'm saying? It's 1 week, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, but it's Headie one, blow.
Whatever.
Headie one.
Not me, bro.
If I was doing Headie one, you wouldn't take a 1 week fine.
I'm at home.
Headie one weren't there. It was Tune that got me in trouble.
What is Tune?
No, because he was out, bro. Because he was out and he got gassed.
Golden Boot, that's not. Oh yeah, that was a drill thing though. Yeah, that was when it was like underground. Yeah, that's why I understand now. But still, I don't think. Nah, man, what week's wage for a Golden Boot? He wasn't even with Headie one. Oh, they're violating.
So ever since then, all right, cool. So now you're at Everton and you're enjoying yourself. I asked Holgate and Godfrey. I asked them, where do you reckon you'll be finishing this season? Like, where you looking? Shall I say, to ease the pressure?
The goal at the start of the season, that we believe we have the players that we should be competing for, like a place in Europe, whether that's Champions League or Europa League. Like, we believe we can do that, especially the way we started the season. Like 5 games unbeaten, 6 games unbeaten. So we know we're capable of doing it, but like this season's mad. Just have to be consistent.
But now it's a top 4 thing, isn't it?
It's a top 4 Champions League, fam.
Listen,
we're taking it game by game. That's
I reckon you lot can get top 4.
You're not a bad person for saying that you want to achieve for top 4. By the way, like it's if that's
potential, man.
That's what it is now. Do you know what I mean?
This is the season, but it's all for the team, man.
Do you know what's your best goal you scored? Cause I think I know the best goal you scored personally because I remember watching it. I reckon I know what it is, but
as in, like,
the best ever goal you scored in your career. I think you lost the game, but it was a wow. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I feel like I know what you're on about, the best goal that I've scored, but you're talking about the Chelsea game,
Europa League final. That was a breeze. Remember that goal?
No.
What? You're Arsenal fan, you don't remember that?
No.
You volleyed it on a bro. It was mad.
No.
It was a mad thing. Bro. Europa League final, fam. Man volleyed it top bins, bro.
Bro, let me tell you the truth. All right, let me tell you the truth.
Even though we lost, even though we won.
Do you know how long it took me to get to Baku? Yeah. I took 2 planes, a goat, and I walked miles. Bro,
you're lying.
I walked miles to get there. Yeah? Let's just leave it as that.
So you're saying you got to go ridden miles.
Bro, it's far, bro. Like, there's no direct flight.
I was meant to go as well, you know.
You weren't going nowhere, bro.
No,
it was far.
Drive.
You
if I
weren't
had a
going.
license, you said I could go. That's what you said to me.
Bro,
you said,
it's
let's roll.
far, bro.
I know, but I would have rolled, bro. You said, let's roll. And then you were like, oh, no,
That was quick. That was long.
I would go,
I
you
did.
know.
It was long. But
I went.
do transit. Man said he took a goal. Bro.
Yeah.
It's far,
The
bro.
was
That place is honestly far still. But you know what? It's an experience. Yeah.
I wanted to do a last little thing.
Go on.
How many steps have you done today? Go on your phone right now. Everybody.
I don't have the thing.
Alex, you gotta check on your phone. Go on health.
I didn't do that.
Them man there. So a footballer, you know, say you don't know about the health app. A whole footballer, you don't know what's going on.
I was on my phone for my.
Alright, go on. I search health on your phone, and it will show you how many steps you've done today.
Bro, you gotta do it.
Oh, you have iPhone.
Bro, you know I'm a Google ambassador. You know this.
I have iPhone, so we can't check that.
But bro, but for me it's business though.
I hear that. Come on, bro. You need to go on. Yeah, go on health.
This is when you walk with your phone in your hand.
Yeah. So how many steps you done today?
With my phone in my hand, 2,720 steps.
2,000. You've been at the crib though today, innit?
That's not bad though.
You've been at the crib. Oh, okay, that's not bad then.
I don't even use my phone's not always with me.
Driving 3,800. That's not bad. 'Cause I went central London. I never done 3,800.
I have no idea how many steps I should be taking per day.
No, it's gone up. It's 4,300. Sorry, it's updated. 4,300. That's not bad. Yeah, I just wanted to know that. It's a curious question, and I asked everyone that on the podcast and them things there. But anyway, Alex, it's been a pleasure. It's a good chat with you, bro. Obviously, I like Joe and that with the bucket hat, even Brazy and that.
Come on.
Why bucket hat today?
Because isn't it like the trim ain't there?
No,
He's got the bandana.
Yeah, the bandana.
I got the. You know what I mean?
I got the trim though.
Yeah.
I should have got the trim before. Obviously, it was COVID. It was all good. COVID. Good. No. Anyway, hey, we're gonna wrap it up there. Obviously, shout out to everyone involved. Shout out to Jallo. Derek behind the camera. You already know the thing.
Shout out to Project 17 as well, man.
17,
Like, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, man. We're seeing that YouTube, you know, Iwobi. You'll never see it coming, fam. But it's here. Gonna start vlogging and that soon, fam. And would you do like sorry, just before we wrap up, would you do like vlogs at football? You know, like Ben Foster. Would you like kind of vlogs at matches and stuff like that?
You'll get in trouble for that.
The way it's all set up, because now you see how we beat Liverpool. No one meant to be snapping in the game.
Nah, that one they'll let it slide. Like, you know when Liverpool won the league, yeah, and you could see them, they were all partying and thing, but we were in serious lockdown and they were celebrating. But because you know what it's like, they'll let that slide, and you know what I mean.
One, anyways.
But yeah, man, it's been a great talk. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone involved. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, Els Marsh. You already know. Make sure you guys like. Obviously, smash that bell. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next podcast. Joe, Alex, Els, we out.
And Emmanuel, my brother, bless.
Yo, shout out to Emmanuel as well.
My guy, love.